YouTube. What's going on, man? It's your boy Steph. I really want to put this out there as well. Women in their 304 phases. It's funny how, for the past 3 years, how women are describing, oh, this is how a 304 phase is supposed to be. This is not, it's not that bad if she does this or she does that with multiple guys, right? But it's just funny how, how like it's okay to get away with things, but when a guy says something or a guy does something, he's wrong, he's toxic, he's this, he's not the guy that you'd want long term, right? And one thing, man, I want to talk about personally is you got to be careful with a female when she sleeps around with multiple men. When a lot of you guys go through talking stages with a lot of men. I mean, she goes through talking stages with you, with a lot of dudes, because a lot of guys nowadays, they either in relationships, get played, or they go through the talking stages where she can date you. You get a kiss on the cheek with them lips, meanwhile she's getting dug out by somebody else, and it goes a little deeper than that, because it's like she think that she can date multiple guys, right? How do I say this? Date multiple dudes, try to lock them down, even though they cannot be locked down, they cannot be controlled. And then, okay, it don't work. You was this good dude 5, maybe 10 years, let's say like 5, maybe 7 years later, now you get the chance with her. And a lot of guys, man, y'all really got to be careful with that, because especially too when you were nobody and then now you got your money up, you got a little bit of status, and you got everything going for yourself. Now you're in a position where you can create a family. And I tell guys, you gotta be careful with that, because see, what chicks don't understand is they can sleep around multiple guys, but there's that one guy that can really imprint her. And like a lot of females, they'll not ever let that one guy go. And that's very true, because you could be that dude giving her a family. Hopefully you're not taking her seriously if she has other kids. You have kids with her, but you just wasn't that dude. But she always locked down that one guy. Like, she can hit him up on social medias or whatever, still have his number, and she can sleep around with him. Meanwhile, you're this dude who gave this woman a house, roof over her head, got her out the hood, got her out of this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And then you put her in a better neighborhood. You think you're doing the right thing, and meanwhile, it was all a lie, right? And you won't ever find out until, like, your kid's probably 10 years old, right? You owe. She already got you alimony and all that other stuff, especially till you live in California. And that's the thing, man, what guys really gotta be careful of. That's why I always tell guys, man, if you're gonna take this chick seriously, man, make sure you got your make sure you're doing your detective work, because you could be getting with the wrong chick. Even I gotta tell myself that you could be getting with the wrong chick, and you try to start a family. You try to start a family with the wrong one, and a lot of guys are doing that, man. A lot of guys are doing that. They take them, like I said, man. They take them and then they leave them when it's like things get rough, or she's like, okay, I'm not feeling this no more, and you're like, well, what did I do wrong? I did everything that you always yearn for. I did everything what society told me to do. I did everything the right way. And then you're sitting there with that confusion look, because a lot of this like stuff is out, but it's either guys don't want to listen to it. It's either guys don't want to listen to it, or guys really are not really up on it. Like I did the TikTok video. He want to know why women want to leave when you don't have your stuff together, or you just not that guy no more, because you not ever was that guy. You not ever was the man that she always learned for. That's why I say in videos, and this is from, you know, a book, Practical Female Psychology, you always want to be the woman's lover first before you want to be a provider. And it's hard to be that, especially when you don't know, especially too when you're not everything she wants. And you're gonna be sitting there looking like a chump, man. You're sitting there looking like a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff I say is true, because how I know? Because I've seen it with a lot of dudes, right? A lot of guys, they think they doing the right thing, but out of nowhere, the guy she really is in love with, the guy who dug her out right, who slang that digger stick right, she still has an attachment to him. And you be just sitting there like, wait a minute, you never loved me like that, but you still love this dude after all these years. And a woman will keep that guy around for a long period of time, especially too nowadays with smartphone. Like, if that guy was in a different state, yo, she'll fly out to go see him, just to get that feeling she misses, and you wasn't it. That's why I tell guys, man, you know, we all know, right? We all know chicks are sleeping with multiple dudes. 777 angels are looking at me. We all know that, but you don't want to be that guy who's, okay, be with a chick, okay, I'm done with it, and then you're not that one she really wants. That's why I tell dudes, man, be careful, bro. Be careful. Like, tell guys all the time, be careful with your high school sweethearts, because like Jadakiss said in the Hit 'Em Up record, girl of your dreams, niggas already had her. That's very true. A lot of dudes did the very bare minimum just to get the girl of your dreams, man. You be sitting there thinking you the white shining armor. You be thinking like you that dude, man, and it's just like, was that ever it? You were just there, and you got your stuff in place, and she's like, oh well, I'll just take him. And you gotta really be careful with that type of stuff, man, because that really hurts, especially too when you have children, because next thing you know it, you gotta split time with the kids and all that stuff. It's not it. That's why women talk about it's okay to do this during your 3 or 4 phase. Don't ever believe that, man. Don't ever believe that. Always be smart. Always be smart on who you choose, who you want in your life long term. I don't knock guys for wanting to have families, but I do tell you guys, be careful of the female you allow in your life, because we live in a horrible world where we really got to get on the grind. We got to really, you know, get to the bag and all that. And then when you come home, your whole house is in order, because why? You allowed the wrong woman in your life, in your house, which you built. No man doesn't ever want to do that. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.